Hey, what's good, y'all? Thanks for tuning in to the channel Subconscious Truth. This is your girl Raina here, and this reading is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's for the full moon. New moon. Sorry. And this reading may or may not resonate. It is general, but thanks for tuning in anyway. I appreciate it. If it resonates, please like, share, and subscribe. So let's get right to it. The energy you're in right now is the Two of Pentacles. So is Aquarius. Maybe you're dealing with Aquarius, but y'all close in houses. So there's some type of change that's happening here. Some type of change. I don't know if it's causing you to look at things in it's either you're not being flexible with the change. They could be this change could be bringing some type of instability or obstacle, and it may be a decision you have to make. Maybe you're dealing with money issues or home or anything practical here. But it's a decision that needs to be made, and it's definitely a cycle, especially with this new moon, and it's a new moon in Sagittarius. But something is a cause and effect here. Something's coming back around. Now, what's crossing you is this Queen of Swords. Now, I don't know if, there's a decision, right? There's a decision that needs to be made, and that's the Queen of Swords. She makes decisions. She's very decisive. She used discernment, and there's no emotions attached to this. So whatever this decision is, there's no emotions that's going to be detached and attached to it, and you're going to see clearly through this. Now, external to you is this Five of Pentacles. I don't know if somebody is cutting you off. Maybe you getting fired from a job, or maybe right now you're just struggling with money, and you're just going through a whole bunch of shit right now. It's like you're going through the dark night of the soul. Or this is somebody you had to cut off. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they were being codependent, and it was a decision you had to make, and you had to cut this person off. It could have been a family member. Some of y'all are breaking free from old traditions and conditionings, and you just may feel lost a little bit because of this change. You probably see things in a whole different perspective, and maybe what you once thought was, whatever your relationship to money, or as far as your status goes, or something like that goes, maybe you surrender that, you let go of that, and it's like now you have to find something else. You know what I mean? So that could be it. But some of y'all could have lost your jobs, or you're just struggling financially here. And it's a decision. You have to figure out something, how to get through this. And internal to you is the Strength card. So I feel like if you are going through this struggle, you definitely are finding your inner strength. You're finding your courage. You're finding your confidence. And maybe that's why you had to go through this, because it's kind of like you have to find that inner strength in you. Your back could be up against the wall, and it's like you have to figure out what it is you need to do. Now, with this Five of Pentacles, that's your insecurities, that's fear. So some of y'all need to face your fears. With this Strength card, some of y'all are needing to face your fears. Some of y'all needing to learn to accept people for how they are too. Accept. Yeah, I just feel like there's a lack mentality, there's insecurities, like lack mentality, codependent issues here, not confident in yourself. But it's like, this is a time where you're going to have to rise up. What goes up must come, what goes down must come up. And I feel like that's what's going on here. That's what this Two of Pentacles is. It's like there's change coming your way. So if this is you and this Five of Pentacles and you suffering right now, or you feeling like there's no security, there's no stability in your life, with this Strength card, whatever the cycle you're in is helping you to find this inner strength for you, to get through this. You're going to get through this. And with this Hierophant card being the limitations, maybe that's what it was. Maybe certain belief systems, certain patterns, certain conditionings you had, either, you know, from family, from society, or religion. Some of y'all could be leaving religion, going into spirituality. Some of y'all are going into, from like taking old traditions and going into new, like probably unconventional ways of doing things, because it's like whatever you were doing is no longer serving you. It's time for a change, and that's what the 5 is. Time is a change, but the change comes through struggle, through having problems. So, you know, I don't know if some of y'all are having problems with authority figures. Y'all don't want to conform, and it's like, fuck that. I fucking quit this job and I'll figure this shit out. And being in that energy, you having the strength, you taking back your power, or even a relationship. Maybe you are like wanting to end a relationship, but through this, like, you finding that strength to overcome these obstacles, overcome these codependent issues, overcome this lack mentality, overcoming this, you know, overcoming your fears. So with the 10 of Pentacles, you know, that's an ending that's, you know, upright. But maybe I feel like some of y'all are just breaking free from tradition and conditioning. Like, there's a relationship that's going to end, and you needing to find who you are by yourself. Like, no more of this codependency, no more of this conventional ways of doing shit. Y'all going to be more probably unconventional in the way you do things. There needs to be changes to the family foundation or the way you think. There needs to be some type of newness here. And with the Strength card, you're gonna have to overcome this. Like, because to with this Strength card is about progress. There is gonna be progress here. There is gonna be growth here, but it's like you have to break free of what was and step into something new. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Like, maybe more y'all gonna be more conventional, or like you're not gonna rely on family no more to help you. You're gonna try to do it on your own if you're having family money issues, or, you know, dealing with practical matters here. Because wherever you were feeling like you were conforming or you were being controlled, and maybe you had to be dependent on someone or something for a little bit, but it's kind of like you need to break free of that. Now, if somebody cut you off, you lost your job, you need to go through this to find your inner strength. There has to be a balance with authority too. Like, you know, if you really do need help, maybe you need to even having to conform. Like, some of y'all may have to conform because you really do need the help. And but I feel like it's more of you breaking free from that, doing things unconventional, not doing things that family, friends, or society wants you to do. You're breaking free of that. You're stepping into something new. Maybe spirituality, not religion. Whatever this decision, though, you be more objective in it, and using discernment and being decisive about it. So, that's what I'm seeing for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is the new moon reading, y'all, for November 2019. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.